Welcome to Justice City Tokuberg, special episode of Tokuberg Days. And in this episode, we go into Fluff's and Soul's daily life as they happen to hang out in Tokuberg Mall. So maybe Fluff wanna start explaining what has been going on, so to get them to this point.
So, now, uh, maybe, Fluff and Soul has been probably texting and sometime also video calling each other to study together, and I don't know, maybe Fluff is like practicing her lines and Soul is like reading his textbooks and stuff. Maybe for a bit they only managed to only do that because of their schedule, their really busy schedule, and so yeah, they finally have the time to hang out.
Okay, yeah, so after a few weeks, finally do you have time to hang out together. So maybe you want to start the scene or where they would be meeting up.
Okay, so Fluff is probably just standing in the bench in front of the mall. She is not wearing her usual outfit. She is. This is not really This is not too decora, but it's kind of like decora-ish look. And she is also wearing what does it call, a hairpin that Soul gave to her. Not really gave, like Soul asked her to get in like their last outing. Yeah, she's just sitting there on the bench. She's probably also kind of reading a book that Fenula lent to her. Yeah, she's probably just doing that while waiting.
Okay. Well, it looks like she's only waiting for a short amount of time because Saul just arrived really quickly here. It's wait, is this? Yep. All right, and Saul is wearing the coat that they got together last time, and it seems like this time Saul is like, oh wow, that's a real nice outfit you got there. That's really awesome. It's it's like in this anime moment where you're just like tweet, switching, not switching, but moving around really quickly to look around at you, like wow.
Okay, yeah, Fluff is probably going to yeah, if you see her face, she is kind of flushing a bit, like okay, thanks Soul. I tried to do a new cord, but like I was going to actually wear some of my necklaces, but I don't think it kind of suit this outfit, and so I tried to put these pins. It's not really, decora. It's not too decora-ish like I normally like to do, because I normally like to add more necklaces and stuff. But like, she's just start rambling because she is kind of embarrassed with. She's kind of shy about it.
Yeah, but throughout all that, Soul is just like, he's just listening. He's just we're just waiting until you're done explaining it, and then he's like, oh wow. I mean, I actually don't really understand a lot about fashion and about, but what I do know is like you look really absolutely nice in this. I mean, like, you can see that he's like, this time he's like kind of like scratching the back of his head. I mean, like, and he's like, well, I mean, you look just really good, Yeah, there's just a little bit of something there. Yeah.
Just goes like, thank you, Soul. You look look great as always too.
Oh, thanks a lot. I only look this great because you're the one who chose my outfit, you know. This is really nice, you know. I really like this one.
she's just kind of just got all blushy because when he said that it's because of her, like she just gets more blushy.
Oh, alright. I mean, you know, he kind of like, yeah, there's a bit of awkward silence. He scratches the back of his head. I mean, we can just be here, but you know, why don't we just go and check out the other places? Like, oh right, we haven't checked that area over there. Like he kind of forgets that you know about this. He kind of loses his nervousness and just you know, pull Fluff with him. And like, let's go over here. We haven't explored this area.
Oh, okay, Sol, and yeah, she just let Sol drag her to the place.
Yeah. And then when they actually got to the place, let's see what would happen. I actually have no idea, but you know what? Since I have no idea, let's roll something random, yeah. But no, not perilous. Alright, let's. You know what? This my default thing is not suitable for this. Okay. You know what? Maybe we can take this as there's a lot of different people here. Like they're just. Okay. Let's just say this is like a shopping center, but it's quite dangerous because people are just rushing in here and there because there's like a big discount on everything and people just running in and out. And why don't you roll might, yeah?
Oh my god, okay. The Fluff's non-existent might. Okay, wait a second. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess what happens is that Sol actually kind of noticed that you're being, you know, there's a lot of people coming in and out, and he's like trying to kind of. He notices that you're kind of struggling here, so he was just kind of pulling you out of there, like, whoa. I mean, chill out, people. I mean, discounts. I mean, they've got a lot of discounts here, but you know, it's not really worth it if we had to, if you got and smack, if there's gonna be something happening here, I don't think it's gonna be worth it. Ew.
Actually, thinking about it, like normally when there's discounts, Silas, my brother, I've told you about him, he's normally going to ask me to get some stuff, but yeah, this is probably why he didn't ask me to get to the mall to actually get the discount here. Because how many people here? Probably. Sorry, I'm just worrying about that.
Yeah. And here I thought we'll be able to see. Oh, look, people are leaving, and you know what? When they left, it seems like there's just the items that are on discounts are all gone. It's barren. It's gone. Well, good news is that there's no more people here. Bad news is like we're out of. Yeah, there's no stuff on discounts here.
Yeah. I wonder what was the thing that is in discount.
Yeah, you can try to check whatever it is that's in discount.
Wait, how? Do I just have to see?
Okay.
Sorry.
No. Just aside. This is like RP.
Okay, sorry. Maybe she'll go check and like Oh, oh, now I know why Silas didn't ask me to didn't talk about this discount. It's actually like, oh, do you know this like the small mascot that they're probably selling like a doll of they are selling a doll of them and people are buying it all because it's on discount. I'm not even sure.
Well, okay, that's interesting. And then yeah, and then Sol is just looking around. There's like this dolls of what's it called again? Panko, not Panko. Is it the big head thing for merchandise? Panko Pop. Is that what it is?
Banco.
Yeah, Panko Pop. And then there are action figures of some very familiar people, and there it's basically rider merchandise.
Didn't they open a shop here too?
Oh wow! This must be the Hanabishi line of toys here. I think I remember Pierre actually have a business deal with them. Then thought that he would put it here, and like he looks around and like, oh wow, look at this! There's a toy Harlequin.
Wait, Pierre didn't told me anything about that though. Fluff will probably go to there and like see the toy.
Yeah, but
Pierre didn't tell. Yeah, sorry.
yeah, but then it actually looks very generic toy, yeah, because it's like you can see that there are some of them that has more detail like Talula's because yeah, but then some of them don't have as much details, yeah. And it's like, oh, I guess because there are some of them who like Talula actually, from what I heard, Talula actually asked Pierre to model a to give exact model of her.
Seen Talula's action figure, like it's really it's like it's really detailed too. I think there's also like Ureshi there's.
Yeah, there's actually stuff like mini like Urbi, but it's sold out.
Plus, is probably just looking around the shop, like saying, "Oh, this Ureshi there's." Was it an Android kind of thing?
Yeah, an Android too. Yeah, and then
and Fluff is probably going to talk. She's probably just going to mutter to herself. Since Talula asked for Pierre, like for her merchandise, maybe I can request him to make like some kind of like a beanies or a coat or a hairpin maybe. Oh, that would actually be really interesting. I'll think about it later.
Well, I think I can actually help with that because I think here's the thing. I'm supposed to be the kind of like the support division in the riders right now. So I'm actually doing general purpose support. Yeah, I actually volunteered for that one for the job. I think I told you that I was part of the support, but that was just for that one time where I didn't do therapy well. He looks like he's looking down, like shy because like he remember how he messed up.
Will probably like pat his back, like you did pretty well there. I mean, that's your first time anyway. There's always next time, right?
Yeah, I just saw that since I was I'm actually part of the rider support group. I actually did draft out a few vacation plans.
Vacation?
Yes.
So wait, are we all going to like a vacation together?
Oh yeah, it's more like a group, not like a group therapy, but more like outing together. Yeah, I'm still drafting out some of the plans. I think I'm still finalizing some budgets with Pierre, but it's gonna be really great.
That sounds really fun to actually for us to actually finally just hang out together and not just fight demonoids all the time. We meet up with everyone.
Yeah, but actually, when I suggested that we all just hang out in a place, Pierre actually told me that I should actually prepare in case there's demonoid attacks in our location as well. And because he was telling me that perhaps the whole fighting thing was a bonding thing you've all been doing. I don't know.
It is always good to prepare. Oh, sorry.
Oh. Right. So what do you take from that? How do you think about
about the vacation? Oh yeah, that actually sounds really fun. But yeah, like what Pierre said, maybe it is better for us to also be prepared for demonoids attack. Cause I don't know, whenever we are having fun, like going out to somewhere like that, and you still remember about that creep, when we were those creeps, those food stands, and then crab creep showed up.
Oh, yeah, I still remember. I actually brought the shower that time, right? Yeah.
Yep, yeah, you brought that. Yeah, you also borrowed me your coat for a second time. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's alright. As long as you're fine. You can borrow anything from me.
Yeah, we'll blush again. I mean, just... yeah, so yeah, anyways, Fluff is probably going to look around the shop again. And, other than toys and stuff, is there like any other kind of merch there?
And any other merch? Well, it's more about yeah, this is like the general shop. Yeah, it's more like let's say Lotte or something. Like the general shops. But there was a sale, so a bunch of the others items on sale are gone. But other than that, there doesn't seem to be anything that's really catches your eye here, unless you check other shops specifically.
Okay. First, probably going to finish looking around and like we'll see Sol. Okay, Sol, do you want to get anything from here?
Yeah, he's just looking around and there seems to be like this small plushie of no, it's not plushie. It's more like a doll, yeah, of a red lizard thingy, but yeah, I don't prepare any picture of it, but it's more like gecko, yeah, you look at like gecko, red gecko or something, and it has like dot. The eyes are just tiny dot, but that's what makes it cute. And it's like he's just looking at it, and he's like, oh, what did you say before? I wasn't paying. I was just looking around.
So then Fluff probably going to notice the doll and like, oh, that's like a really cute doll.
Oh,
and she's probably going to also pet like the head of the doll.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking like, do you like this kind of stuff?
Well, yeah, I do actually. I do have some dolls at home from my childhood.
All right, this kind of looks like a gecko, but I think that's a salamander, isn't it?
Fluff's going to maybe she'll going to roll for learning. Is that okay? Okay, yeah, she probably. Oh yeah, maybe it is a salamander. That looks really cute. I really love their eyes.
Yeah, it's like at first I thought like is this a dragon, and then but it doesn't have the scale thing, so it's probably like a salamander. Oh, what's this? Like, and then he looks at the thing next to it, and there is a jellyfish.
Oh, Fluff's looking at the jellyfish is probably going just. She was actually really happy, but that when she saw the jellyfish, like her expression kind of suddenly changed into, like she's kind of reminiscing about something. But then it's just for a bit. Then she just tries to shrug it off. She kind of shakes her head. Shakes her head and just.
Oh, okay.
Do not focus on it.
And
oh yeah, it's the jellyfish.
Yeah. Oh. And then he grabs the salamander, then like look actually it took a while. He kind of like looks at you closely because you seem to be a little bit out of it. Is there something wrong? Are you tired? You need to sit down. He kind of like puts his hand on your forehead, like check if you actually have a cold or something.
Okay, she's good. Yeah, she's. So I'm fine. I'm fine. No worries. I just remembered something. But I'm fine. Just. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, and then Soul's like looking back at the doll displays and looking back at you, and then he actually was thinking for a bit, and then you know, why don't we look at something else? No, I'm gonna get this doll first, and then he goes to the cashier, and after he goes to the cashier, he basically gets the doll there, and like after it's done, he hands the doll to you.
Wait.
Yeah.
Is this really for me?
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's just one of it there. I thought you were just that's the only one. You seem like really interested in it. So you know, that one is yours.
She's probably going to. She's going to like hug the doll, and like she kind of buries her face to the doll. The doll's at like, okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate this.
It's
cute.
Yeah, it's fine.
I wonder what should I name them. Thank you.
You see, it's very cute. You know, looking because you're hugging it close, you can't tell if it's talking about the doll or something else.
Okay, yeah. Okay. She's still. Yeah, she's really. Yeah, she's more blushy and nervous than usual. Like, okay. Is there any place you want to go next? I mean, maybe we can check out the arcade, like we talked about.
Oh right.
Before,
Yeah. You know what? Let's check out the arcade. Ooh, okay, I actually don't know what to check out in an arcade. So why don't we just check it there? Yeah, you know, he actually looks at you know, because the mall has quite a bit of open space, so you can already see from a distance, you know, the arcade, you know, because the sound like ding 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 ding, you know, like people shooting the thing and the lights. Yeah, that's very obvious. It's an arcade, and it's like, wow, it looks like really fun. Like he actually even like pulls you there, yeah.
Fluff, like always, she just lets him pull her while she's also hugging the doll.
Yeah, and when when you're here, you notice that the first thing that you see is the dance thing. Yeah, well, you can see. Oh, wait, where is it? Yeah, some people doing, some dance there. Wow, that looks like some complicated moves there.
So do you want to try it? I mean, it's been a while for me to actually trying playing this game. So, or is there like any other kind of game you want to play?
Well, I mean, he looks at the machine. There is like, well, I mean, we might as well since we're here, right?
Yep, we should.
Yeah. So let's see. Let's try to roll presence, yeah. Maybe I'll just roll
Okay.
D20 for see how well.
Wait, what is it?
No,
Oh
just-
no! Okay, maybe before that, Puff's going to put like the salamander doll on the machine, not on top of the machine, like on the edges of the machine, near the, what does it call, the monitor,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
screen. Okay, okay, let's see. Okay.
Yeah, you're doing way better than him.
Hey, this is actually pretty fun. It's been a while.
Yeah, after the song ends, you notice that he's like already like on the floor. Like, oh man, I didn't think it would be that hard.
So are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just, well, I thought, yeah, I guess it just caught me off guard. Why don't we try something else?
Michelle. Fluff will probably look around. Maybe there's there's a fighting game there.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to try that song?
Oh yeah. I think I've seen this one. They've got a new character there. Yeah, you okay. You know, this is the fighting game, the about some tournaments, fighting tournament where all the characters just throw each other off the cliff. That's kind of the plot. But the name is Present, because it's,
Yes.
yeah. So it's not Tekken but Present. Yeah.
Present, yes.
And,
So, okay, sorry.
yeah, it's basically. Alright, I'm gonna pick this old guy with the weird hair.
And Fluff will also like. Fluff probably haven't played the game, and so she tries to look around and then see a character that's this long haired girl is really pretty. Oh, what's her name? And then she will check. Oh, her name is Riri. Oh yeah, I think I'm going to like her, and she's going to choose her.
Yeah. Oh, okay. What's the name of it?
Riri, as in Lily.
Oh, already. Yeah.
First.
Yeah. Well, player one, Rudy, and then like, alright, I'm gonna pick this one. Player two, Hello Hachi. Not Hachi, Hello Hachi. Round
Hachi,
one.
okay.
Point. Alright, agility, I guess.
Oh my, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, go. You just.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my
okay.
god.
Oh no! Oh my god, so
I guess he's like just button mashing, like. Mhm. Oh wow, I think I'm winning it. Like, player. What's the name? Player one wins. Yeah, he just like. He's like, whoa, wow. Oh, what? You know what? There's still round two. Round two, fight.
Okay. Well. Oh no!
And then they're like, winner, Riri, and it's like, so it's like, oh, wow, I think, I didn't thought that I would lose its man. Oh man. How did you get so good at playing this?
Actually, this is my first time playing it. I was only button mashing there. I'm not even sure why I win.
Yeah, yeah, and then like, well, because yeah, I don't know why. Like it's this, I just feel like so fired up, and it's like this the whole. Why is this? Why is it control? The joystick is like very pushy. Is this how it's supposed to be? Like, you notice that the plastic is like, kind of, it's like dent in because it's like, you know how it's like chocolate that is already in room temperature that has a bit of squished in. Yeah. Yeah.
So Fluff kind. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, the controller. You notice the controllers kind of have like this little bit of melt thing in the shape of like hand, finger and fingers. Like, I don't know what's wrong with this one. Like the controller is a bit wonky. They use like a bad quality plastic.
Is probably going to look at the controller and maybe she'll remember about like past things, like when Sol gave her water, somehow the water just turned warm, and why is his coat so warm and stuff like that, and then she will try to like what is it called, kaya nge-check panas ito. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, yep. You put your hand on his forehead or some place, or
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you put your hand on his forehead, and it is like, it is hot. Like you put your hand on his forehead and it is hot. But he seems to be all right with it.
Okay. No, Fluff will probably. She will probably try to ask about it later when they're about to finish.
Yeah.
She doesn't really want to ruin the moment now.
Yeah, he's like, when you put your hand on his forehead, he's like, wait, do I have something up here?
No, I'm just checking about your body temperature, but but you're really feeling fine, right?
Oh, I'm feeling fired up. Don't worry about it.
Okay then. Oh, okay then. Maybe I have a question for you, but it's probably okay. I'll ask it to you later.
All right. And then yeah, after you all finish, is there any more games you want to play, or just move somewhere?
Oh, see, it's been a long time since I've been to an arcade, so I forgot. Oh, maybe. And Fluff will probably look around again. Is there any other game you want to try, Soul? Like,
Oh,
then she will probably look. Oh yeah.
and it's like, oh, what about that one? It's just a luck game. You notice that there's like a part where it's a claw, yeah. So for luck, usually you can use presents or just D20 something.
Okay.
Presents can be
Okay,
also
you
luck.
want to try?
And it's like,
Okay.
I think, you know what? I think you're pretty much a lucky charm here.
Lucky charm. I'm not the luckiest person, you know.
Yeah, but he then hands you like, I think it's using card, yeah, like the not using coin, yeah, but like tap card for the each of the game, eh. So he just hands you the like. Well, we'll see about that.
Okay.
Hmm.
Roll what? Presents?
Yeah, just presents.
Okay. LR6. Oh my god. Wait a second. Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So you were aiming at the most interesting thing in this claw game. What do you think it would be, like in a claw game?
Is this like a like, is this like a claw game for like dolls, or is
Yeah.
it for like action figures? Oh, dolls. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you see a lot of dolls here. Which one do you think you would try to get?
Maybe she was actually just trying to find like the one that she thinks is the easiest one for her to get. And she at first doesn't really notice the shape of the plushie there, but then when the claw drag it up, she knows that it's also a jellyfish plushie, and so she got kind of startled a bit, but she shrugs it off for a bit. Oh, I got something.
Wow, what is it?
Then Fluff will show it to him. A jellyfish.
Oh right, that seems like. Oh, that's really cute.
So since you got me this salamander, do you want this jellyfish plushie?
Yeah, he looks at the plushie. Okay, but I guess it's a plushie that you would be okay with, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you're okay with it because it kind of looks like Jamie, eh?
Like it's a jellyfish, but it looks more like a ghost.
Yeah.
But with those kind of like tendrils.
Spectropus?
So it's kind of cute.
No, not.
Oh my god!
No. Yeah, but it's like Jamie Octopus, yeah.
Jimmy Octopus.
Yeah, then like, wow, thanks. This looks really cute. I think I'm gonna hug it every night.
Yeah. I don't wish you will blushing. You don't really have to hug it every night, you know.
But like when we're calling every night, we'll need something to hug.
Fluff's like internally screaming. Internally like, what? Like, internally she is like, what? After okay, no, just do the thing you want to do, Soul. It's okay.
all right, this is fine. I just want, like whenever I talk to you, I feel like I wanna you know, like hug, but then like, you know, there's nothing next to me, so I just need something for that, you know? He's just saying that innocently.
Fluffs is just kind of, well, she's kind of like in the state of error, like, oh, like internally screaming. She is, if this is some kind of like what does it call, an animation, you probably can see smoke coming out of her head. Okay. And then she just tries to laugh, just okay. Yeah. So is there any place you want to go? Oh yeah. She's really nervous.
Yeah, when you look nervous, he's like, wait, are you okay? Are you hungry?
I'm fine. It's okay. And she will probably look at the time and then, oh, it's already lunchtime.
Oh yeah, maybe we should get something. Wait a minute. He pulls out from his wallet. There is a coupon for crepes. And it's like, do you remember last time some of the sellers actually gave us this free?
Oh yeah. Yeah, Fluff just remembered about that. Wait, do I still have it on my wallet? And then she's going to check her wallet.
Yeah, I still have the.
Oh yeah, I still have it.
Yeah, there's this one from the association. Other than actual pocket money, they gave us this, so we still can eat crepes. Like it's like, yeah, basically it's like you excited to get free food.
Yeah, we should go to there's a crepe stand here, right?
Yeah, there is. It's actually one of the sellers from the last food truck. They decided that they were gonna open up a shop here.
It's nice. We should go there then.
Yeah, and you notice that it's called lick crab. No, there's a lot of types here. He's always like looking at the menu. There's a lot of options here. Probably the same amount of options as last time.
Fluffs is also looking at the options. Like she probably will see like a really chocolate feel crepe, and she will somehow associate it with crab crepe, and so she's going to just shake her head. Not the time. Okay. Should I get the same one that I ordered last time? But that matcha one does look good though. I remembered PR actually bought that one. It also looks really good. Maybe I'll get the matcha one. How about you, Sol?
Last time I think I ordered strawberry ice cream. I forgot which one I got, but I'm gonna get something different. How about a banana split? There's banana split crepes? Huh. It's like, wow, still looking at the menu here. It looks interesting, and there's lots of different types, but you scroll through the banana crepes and ended up choosing strawberry again. Strawberry ice cream. Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna stick with something familiar.
Yeah, I mean that strawberry ice cream is actually really good too, so it's a good choice.
Yeah, no. And since we actually ordered one, since we each ordered one, we can just take a bite from each other's.
Yeah, of course we can do that. Yeah, then yeah, so for Fluff, she ended up choosing the matcha one.
Hmm. Okay. So is it matcha just or just like the one with ice cream?
Just matcha.
Okay. Yeah. So after you get your crepes and then you go and eat them, Sol looks really excited to just have a bite there, but like right before it takes the bite, like it's like the ice cream part just goes like
Oh,
yeah, like that. That
Fluff
kind of
will probably
yeah, like a melt.
melt.
Yeah.
Fluff then probably thinks to herself like, so it happened again, huh?
Why?
Like, and she probably will.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Why does it always happen? Never. Yeah, you know.
Fluff will.
Yeah, you know what? He actually like. Well, I already bought this. I'm not gonna waste it. Like, he just put the crepes up like above his head and like just wait until it drips into his mouth basically.
Okay. So Fluff will probably open her bag and look for her tissue and like she probably see like while Soul's doing that she probably see like there's an ice cream that doesn't drip to his mouth and like she tries to clean those off. Soul, do you need more tissue?
I think I think this is fine. You want to take a bite before everything melts off?
Let me, okay, you know what? Yeah, I mean it does taste really good though. Yeah, is it okay?
Yeah, you might as well finish it because it's gonna melt soon.
Okay, will probably take like one bite from it. Like,
yeah.
Okay, it's really good.
I know, right? Yeah, if only it doesn't melt when I try to bite it.
Again, Fluff is probably also eating her matcha crepes and like, okay, do you want to also try this one?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, he actually just moved his mouth closer to to when you're holding it like try to just make a little numb of it and like yeah, you know, because you're holding it you can feel like it on your hand when he goes by to take a bite, but it's not like your hand getting bitten. It's more like like when you get the point here.
Okay.
Yeah. So he basically takes a small bite of it, but it looks like as if but quite a bit more than what he bit is melted. And like, oh, wow, this one is good. And like, it looks at you holding it, and it starts to melt to your hands, and like, oh wait, sorry about that. He grabs some tissues and actually, takes your hand and cleans your hand.
It's all, you don't have to clean my hand. It's okay. Like she will.
No.
To clean her hand.
This is my fault. Sorry about that.
It's fine. No worries.
Yeah, well, while he's doing that, you can feel that his hand is warm, yeah, and probably warmer than. It's not just warm. I guess it's almost to the point where it's hot, but just still just to the point, like a little bit hot, yeah. But
Fluff will probably. No?
yeah, he looks like when he's cleaning your hand, like he's doing it gently. Like some of them got into your nails, so he's like gently kind of putting tissue in, like trying to clean your nail. But he looks like he's kind of looking at your hand like that, but he's kind of zoning out while he's cleaning.
Fluff will probably look at her already clean hand, like so I think
Huh? Oh,
I think
Oh.
it's,
yes. Sorry about it. You just
it's fine.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, like, and then you notice that he was like still kind of holding your hand for a bit of while before he kind of slowly kind of takes his hand. Yeah, there's like still a bit of a silence there. Well, yeah, I was just making sure that it's clean, you know. You don't want to mess up your beautiful nails.
Yeah, really. Thank you for that, Soul.
Yeah, don't mention it. Jay, it looks like it's just a little bit different today. There's a bit more awkwardness. Even though he's usually kind of too excited to do things with you that you didn't think about it, but when you get to this point, yeah, probably you can see there might be something different. Who knows?
And Fluff probably won't notice it that much because she is also like, with how she's how nervous and like fleshy and like and yeah, she's probably didn't really notice it that much.
Yeah, maybe because like even though you've been hanging out for a while, this is like the kind of like the closest you've actually in proximity. It was more like you've been studying like a lot, but it's just like because basically because of the a bit more touchy than usual. Yeah, we're probably that's why. Yeah. Anyways, that is what happened, and so is he's now he's actually asking. Well, so what else do you think we can do here? I mean, I'm pretty much always there's always something to do when it comes to hanging out with you. You know, I really like it whenever we're hanging out together.
She's kind of staring a bit like she will try to look around. Where should we go next? And she will probably like see a bookstore. Oh yeah, so I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you like to read?
And then he's like, well, I mean, I'm doing kind of like a bit of psychology, so I am supposed to read, supposed to, but I'm actually gonna get into it if you gonna help me study. but for nonfiction, I've been thinking of what sort of book should I get into recently, because you really like you like reading, right?
Normally I just read like script and all that, but sometimes somehow like she's kind of remembers a bit about the book that is currently on her bag that Vanilla lent to her. Like oh yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I do like to read, but like normally just scripts and stuff. But I do read fairy tales sometimes.
Fairy tales? Like what?
Like what? Like the little. I've read The Little Prince, My mom also really liked The Little Mermaid. Yeah, something like that, I guess.
Oh, all right. That looks like that's nice. And then like he actually looks at some other places and like there's like even mangas, yeah, mangas like and it's like wow, look at this one like there's a few comics here, comics and mangas like he's like really excited looking at it and it's like and there's even one where it's like a it's like a rom-com thing where it's just like a couple of friends hanging out but kind of you notice I mean you've probably seen it where they're just friends at first. Do you know Tomo-chan thing, the manga?
Yeah,
yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Maybe when Fluff noticed that, she kind of just she might have heard like her friend talks about the manga and like she kind of just she gets blushy again for the 100th time probably, and then she darts her eyes away as she tries to look for other manga there.
Yeah, but in the end, what you guys are just looking around, looking at mangas without reading. Just reading in the place, like just like sharing, like look, this one is really funny. Like there's like comedy stuff and like So at some point you even forgot the whole nervousness, just laugh together. But then sometimes it come back again, and the cycle begins again. Something like that a few times, up until you pretty much read a lot of these. Yeah, and like oh man, I thought I was just gonna get some actual books this time, but we really spent a lot of time just reading these comics, do we?
Yeah, I mean that's fine too. I mean I used to read a lot of comics in the past actually, but I haven't gotten the time to actually go into them again. So this is really fun.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it wouldn't be as much fun if I'm doing it alone. It's because of you.
She's internally screaming again. So you're. So is there? So are you going to get something from here?
Well, I'm gonna try to get something, an actual thing to read. Maybe you wanna give some recommendations?
Recommendation. So, what type of book do you want to read? Like sci-fi or fantasy or?
What would be like a good book to get into? Maybe something that you like. Well, what's your favorite? So I can probably guess. If it's something you like, I'm definitely gonna like it.
She tries her best to actually think about it. A book that I like. She will look around the bookshop like. Well, like I said before, my mom really liked Little Mermaid, and I do enjoy it too. My mom used to read it when she was not too busy in the past. When I was still in elementary school, she likes to read it to me, and so maybe you'll like this. I don't know the type of things you don't really like to read, but if you ask about what's my favorite, like I guess this one. I think maybe it's one of them. I'm not too sure.
Okay. Say which book is that?
Oh, The Little Mermaid.
Oh, Little Mermaid. And then he's like, wow, okay, I think I'm gonna try this. And I think if I just read this, well, while we're chilling in the call, I think I can finish a book this time without sleeping.
Okay. Should I also get the book here? But she was actually also contemplating about getting a book from a bookstore, but then she remembers, oh yeah, I'm still reading about that book, so I shouldn't get anything for now. Yeah, I think I'm not going to get anything for now. Maybe next time I'll get something from here. The collections here is pretty good.
Okay, so I guess that's all right. I think I just, when we just call, sometimes you're just reading stuff when we're just chilling in the call sometimes. That's also nice as well.
It is really nice.
Yeah, you notice that even though like you do call every time, studying, sometimes you do chill, just like if you read stuff, he also does his assignments, and some these kinds of calls where you're just each of you are doing it something on your own, but you're together doing your own stuff. And yeah, this time it looks like he's really looking forward to something like this again, like where he just reads that stuff, and then it's like, yeah, so I'm gonna read this. What are you gonna read the next time but I think even though we do this all the time, why don't we actually hang out somewhere real nice, just us. Maybe I can read this. We're always in a call, but maybe we wanna do this again while we're really chilling somewhere. Yeah, looks like you notice that definitely Saul's a little bit different this time. Like he's like scratching the back of his head often, and like looking away sometimes when you look at him directly, and something like that.
Yeah, I think we should really do that. Yeah, that's probably also scratching the back of her head too.
Yeah, that goes on for a while, just awkward, and until and then your inner thought is like, say something because it's awkward silence. Yeah, it's like awkward silence, and then like like even Saul is like a little bit awkward right now.
Maybe then Flo's eye is going to dart to the book that Soul's holding, like or maybe we can just go read it somewhere now.
Yeah, sure. Well, where do you think we should read them?
Maybe she'll remember that. Is there like a park near the mall?
Yeah. There's a park near the mall.
Okay, maybe Fluff will remember that. Like, yeah, I do remember there's a pretty nice park near here. But before that, is there anywhere you want to go first in this mall?
I think it's all good. I think we can go and relax at the park. I think.
Yeah, I think we can.
Okay. Yeah, and as you go on the walk there. You you go to the park. Let's see, what time would it be? Is it already kind of
Yeah.
is it already kind of late? I guess. No?
Maybe it's like 4
Oh,
right
yeah,
now.
4. Or like sunset, or like something like that.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, dusk. Yeah. So yeah, you notice that's the scene. Yeah, and the park is illuminated with the light of the sun. It's setting, and well, this is the scene when you're both just reading silently at the park. Yeah, but you notice that Saul is kind of like sometimes you can feel the glance, yeah. Well, when he's looking, and then when you like he's like looking through not through the book, above the book to peek, and then like he looks down at the book again. You kind of catch his glance a few times like this.
Okay. Fluff will probably won't notice it too much because she is a bit more focused on on her book. Yeah, she looks as if she is also thinking while she is reading the book.
Yeah, and then he's he's like silently sighing, and then like well, he flips the book. The book is not long, eh? It's just Little Mermaid, can.
It's not long,
Yeah.
I think.
So I guess even Saul would have finished the book quickly, eh? Or will it take a while?
I forgot how long the Little Mermaid is.
Yeah, but
But yeah, I think you can finish quickly.
yeah. If it, I guess it's more like he actually got the gist of it, and also it's like okay, so okay, what if you had to grow fins to go to the bottom of the sea, to get to meet with someone up? Like, okay, look, what if we're we had to actually get fins to actually go to the mall. I don't know what I'm thinking. It's so weird. It's just trying to throw some ideas, but it's to break the ice, but it just ended up being so weird.
Um, hmm. Fluff will probably. At first, she kind of looks kind of. When Soul said that, she kind of looked kind of. She kind of got surprised because when reading it, she kind of looks like she's really focused. She's kind of like in a trance. I don't know.
Mm.
And like, oh, sorry, Soul, I didn't heard what you were asking. What's the question again?
And then he's like, oh, it's like in the Little Mermaid, the mermaid actually had to grow feet to go out off the out the sea. And like, what if there's actually a mall underwater, and we have to actually go grow some fins to go there? And like, imagine if we were just able to swim through, and there's like this underwater mall. This like, I don't know. I'm just like, it's just random thought.
Fluff will actually look down on their book that she was reading.
Hmm.
So what if I mean I don't really know how to answer that question.
Well, I mean, I don't even know when I'm asking that question. So I guess we're even.
uh, but then she will probably mutter to herself, like really quietly. I mean, I don't even need Finn if there even is a mall in Underwater. It's not like I even need Finn to go there.
Oh, I see. So you kind of muttered it, yes, or like, would you think he would hear this, or is it just quietly to yourself?
She just, yeah, it's just saying it quietly to herself. Like, it was supposed to be just inside her mind, but she is unconsciously also saying it.
Yeah, and then Sol is like thinking a bit more, and it's like, wait a minute. I mean, we don't really need fins, anyways. I mean, there's, you know how people actually have submarines? We can actually go down in a submarine to. But then again, who actually rents out submarines?
Actually, did that, but as submarine, right? That actually sounds really fun.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, I mean, I've seen it in some movies, but I've actually never been in one. Well, I just actually, I'm just curious, how it's like under the sea, since they actually describe it as really beautiful here.
And Soul said what's under, what was saying about what is under the sea, and like she kind of she start kind of having like a small flashback about what happened in her childhood. Yeah, so she's kind of stares down. I Well, yes, I do think that they are they are really pretty. Sorry, why am I suddenly being like this?
Hmm? Hey, oh, wait, is there something wrong?
Well, it's I guess maybe um can you promise me to not tell anyone about this?
Of course, you can rely on me on anything.
Well, uh, she will probably look at the park, like try to look if there's like, is there anyone here? Is
Yeah, doesn't seem to be any other person here. Well, I mean, you
Okay.
notice that there are a few couples there, but they started moving somewhere else. Like,
Um. So you do know that I am an anima, right?
he's oh, see, like, did you tell him or something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah. He knows because like, see, so uh like he knows because he he saw Fluff's dad kind of like talks Fluff talks to Fluff about like that she's supposed to take care of herself more,
Hmm.
and that she, because her physical, because physically she is not really fully like a land creature.
Yeah, and then he's like, yeah, I think I do. That's why
Um
I'm trying to be careful about it until you actually wanted to talk about it, though.
Yeah, so well, how can I explain this? So I am, well, the doctors. Maybe I should have tell told you the story from the very first start. So, um, mom is one of like a really well-known violinist, and she normally needs to perform out of state and stuff. And at the time, she and at the time she was actually going to perform in this, I forgot where. It's been so long. And well, all of my siblings and my dad is already there, and I was actually was with my, I don't know, my best friend place at the time. And so we mm, we we kaya, how was it called again? We so since all of my family is there, and my this friend of mine and his family also want to go watch the show, we took we took a ship to go to that place. I remember that mm, it was pretty well. It was actually pretty sunny at first, but then suddenly a storm kind of hit us, and the ship crashed. And well, I well, I she's kind of you can see that she's kind of a bit hesitant saying this. I nearly drowned, and yeah, I've already drowned. I don't know. And well, I don't know. Like, the thing I remembered. I don't know how I remembered this, but I remembered that in those moments where when I nearly drowned, I just looked to my surrounding, and I can't breathe. And oh, yeah. Well, then yeah, that happened. And then I looked, and then somehow this kind of she will probably look at the jellyfish that Soul's holding, and like this big there's this big jellyfish. I don't know. It was even really a jellyfish. It's kind of big and somehow kind of translucent. And it approached me, and then everything went black. And yeah, after that, somehow I got found stranded in the shore, and then my mom and dad and Elena, Carmen, and Silas told me that it's been a week since I was gone, and somehow I just found there, laying there on the shore. And then they also said that they didn't manage to find Aeon and his family's body.
He's
Uh,
listening all this time, and he kind of slow notices your voice cracking at some point. That's why he kind of puts his warm hand on yours, while you're telling the story. and you just notice that he basically continues to listen to you while still supporting you by putting his hand on over yours. I see.
Hey.
That that must be difficult. I'm sorry to hear that.
She's kind of, Fluff is kind of holding back her tears, and it's okay. It's a long time ago, and um, well, after that, uh, a few years later, this there's this my family starts to notice that there's this kind of dot that starts to spread over my torso, and well, that kind of, and after taking me to the doctor, they the doctor told us that is somehow I turn into an anima. Uh, well, even the doctor is not too sure about what kind of an anima I am, but like there's this doctor that told me that I'm some kind of like a jellyfish or some kind of like a I don't even know what's called. I didn't even study biology that seriously in the past. Or but then there's this also a doctor that said that out of all the sea creature, I kind of resemble a sea angel.
I
Like
see.
basically, well, the doctor's not even really too sure about it, and I'm not even too sure. They're not even too sure about how that even happened. I mean, it is weird. I'm not even sure about anything. I'm not even sure how I managed to survive that. Well, yeah, so yeah, and yeah, that's the reason why I kept on wearing this kind of like really long sleeves kind of clothing. I don't think I'm ready yet for that many people to know.
Hey, you know what matters is you survived, and you know you really helped me deal with of, with the stuff that I had to face back then. I think what matters is for you to be able to accept yourself. I think that is the only thing that matters. You know, I don't know what I'm saying, but whatever happens, you know, whatever things that you have to reveal about yourself, don't worry, I'll be there for you.
You're probably going to wipe her tears. Like, yeah, thank you, Sol. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I think I probably did tell you that I actually used to live in a orphanage. Yeah, yeah. But basically, you know, yeah, because all kind of like tell some stories, but he wasn't really too detailed about it. Yeah, so yeah, pretty much, I kind of how do I even say that? um, I kind of remembered my real family back then. Actually, I only remember, I kind of remember this, but only bits of it. We were kind of like in a hospital or some place, but the only thing I remembered is that it burned down. This hospital burned down, and I remember that I was asking for help, and I actually don't remember anything but this. At first I thought it was something like a dragon or something, but no, it's more like a lizard. But I don't know. It's all too blurry. Or maybe it's just me dreaming, making up things in my head. I mean, I do tend to do that, but for this one piece of memory, the hospital, it I do remember it is real. That one I do remember it burning down, and I was inside of it at the time.
When telling that story, Fluff is going to like hug him really hard.
Yeah, and then you notice that, he's very warm, and actually is actually getting hotter. Fluff, you listen. You, I think. Wait, don't get too close yet. You might get. Wait, Fluff, stop. Do you still hug him, or like it is actually?
No, she's not. She's not going to let him go. No.
Okay. Can you roll fortitude?
Oh no. Okay. What is plus 42 again? Okay, 3. Oh my god, that's bad. Okay.
Yeah, you can feel like the heat is actually kind of like it's no longer warm, or yeah, it's starting to sting a little. Yeah, you can feel it, and like, wait, Fluff. No, stop. I don't want to. Don't hurt you. No, please.
Fluff's going to be Fluff did already notice about like Soul's temperature thing, but this is the first time she actually noticed about how high the temperature can get. Hey, Soul, it's all right, please. She's going to probably still like. She's not really hugging him anymore, probably because physically, as also being like a sea creature, she can't really handle that much heat. So she still tries to like hold his hand, like it's it's fine. I I'm sorry about what happened to you. That must have been really hard for you.
It, it, You notice that he's kind of like breaking down, and you see Saul, hear him all the time. You know how cheerful he normally is, but you kind of had the idea that, maybe the happiest person is actually doing it because it's trying to hide some feelings inside. And this is the first time you've actually seen him breaking down like this.
Seeing him cry. I'm sorry.
It just I just don't want to lose anyone else. It's-
Seeing him cry, Fluff is probably going. Fluff is going. Fluff is also crying. Like she's still also like holding his hand. Like she's clasping her hands. Like I don't even know the word for it. And like so she's also, since this is also the first time seeing Soul break down, she's kind of in loss for word. She's not too sure about what to say in this kind of situation because even though her father is like a psychologist, never actually emotionally she's not that really good with dealing with emotion too. So she will also like cries while also clasping his hand. Like so like you're not, you are not going to lose me. You aren't. Yeah, you can see that she's kind of in loss for words.
I've always known this all this time. But I guess I just can't, couldn't tell anyone until now. And the reason why I'm like this, why I'm always the person right now, is because I, if I get too stressed out, if I think too much about things, if my emotions are uncontrollable, this is what happens. Please, Fluff, no, I don't want you to get hurt because of me. Not again. No, I already lost my parents.
So you're not okay.
Yes. What do you want to do?
Fluff's just going to say like, so you're not going to hurt me. It's uh, um maybe like Fluff is going to just she's still yeah, like she's still clasping his hand and like, well also like she also is rubbing his back. Here. It's you're going to be fine, okay?
Okay, roll me in presence. With advantage, do you?
Two, okay. Uh-huh.
Oh, that's good enough. So, use. I mean, it stings, and you feel that the parts where you're hugging him feels like it's almost like it's burning. But after you took some time to calm him down, I start to feel that the heat is actually starting to shimmer down into just warmth. It's just warm. It is definitely warmer than the average person, but to you, it's it's probably alright. Yeah,
Seeing.
yeah, you notice that
Sorry.
he was breathing before. He was like crying out, and then this breathing is kind of erratic. But as you calm him with just being there and with your words, he's starting to control his breathing.
So, are you feeling better? Do you want any water?
I'm, I think I'm fine now. Th- Thanks, Fluff.
It's okay. Thank you for listening to me too.
No, it's me who need to thank you for you even yeah. So you look at the it doesn't seem to leave a mark. It's just like you notice that there's a bit of what's it called again? Like when you get when you accidentally touch a pan and you have this little bump afterwards. Yeah, the bumps when you actually got seared by something, but there's no scarring. It's just oh no, oh that has to hurt. No.
No, it's okay. It doesn't hurt. Okay, I'm fine. It's all right.
Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, let me just take a moment. All right. I'm all right now. Love. Thanks to you. No, but this time really you. I never wanted to end up like this. Never wanted to hurt anyone. But the, hey, are you alright with this? I mean, if we really had to spend more time like this, I really don't want you to get hurt because of me.
Fluff will probably look straight at his eyes like, so you are not going to hurt me. It's I so
Mm.
I have so there's is it okay for me to ask the question now?
Yeah,
About this temperature of yours. Have you ever get it checked?
I I I didn't never tried to get it checked. Even me, who I struggled so hard to get where I am, to be able to step on to another hospital. That was a struggle, yes. But I managed to. The only thing that I still have trouble is if I go and have something checked for myself. Yes, I don't didn't want to do that, even though I'm technically in sort of a healthcare, but I should be able. I should check myself, but do they even do checks for this? I have no idea. But anyways, think I think I'm gonna do something about this now that you've yeah I now that you've already pointed it out.
Fluff will like rub his back and like, hey, I can accompany you to get a check. If it could make you feel better about going there.
So it's like silent for a bit, and then he's like, no, it's fine. I think I need to deal with this sooner or later. I need to be able to do this, and I think this is something that I need to deal with myself. You don't have to worry about me. You know me. Of course there's nothing bad's gonna happen. I'm sold, you know?
Oh, I'm your friend. Of course, I'm going to worry about you. So, but the offer still stand. Of course, if you want me to accompany you and things, just call me, okay? I'll be gladly accompany you there.
Yeah, I thanks, love. I I really appreciate it. Um, yeah, he's actually just gonna kind of like, while you're hugging him, and he just stares at right into your eyes and just silent as he thanks you.
Fluff then will probably try to look at the surrounding. Like, is this still dusk or is it already like late?
It's kind of still dusk, and it was bright before, but now it's slowly getting late. Yeah. But it's the sun is still there. It's just on its last rays.
Yeah, Fluff is probably going to look at the sun and like, "Hmm, it is really, the sun's really pretty."
Yeah, he kind of looks at the maybe this is like the sun is probably on your sides, yeah, and then you're still kind of like look, you're still facing each other, but the sun is on your side, and like he looks at the side his side, looking at the sun, and like yeah, um, and then he turns to look at you and like, yeah, really pretty.
Yeah, then Fluff is probably going to yeah, she's just going to sit there for a while, looking at the sun.
Yeah. He- Yeah, while he's doing this, he looks like he is looking at the sun, but you can probably see like there's some mixed feelings. He looks like at one point he looks like really happy that probably you know that you can see from his face that he's really happy to have you next to him, but at the same time there's this kind of doubt that is there, like he's kind of like a bit of okay, when you're sitting here, like are you like doing something else, or are you like still hugging him, or are you holding something?
Oh yeah, Fluff is not really hugging him anymore. She's looking at the sun, and probably she's kind of unconsciously still still holding his hand.
Yeah, and then well you're holding his hand, he's it looks like he's like he do you think that he looks at you for a bit and then looks down, you know. I think never mind. And then he's just silent, looking yeah, at some point he was looking at the sun again as it sets.
Maybe I think Fluff is like so focused on looking at the sun that she didn't really notice that Sol was actually about to say something, but he then said never mind. I think Fluff didn't notice that.
Okay, so after you watch the sun, yeah, the sun sets, finally the people started leaving the place, and it's already late, and then it's like, oh, I think it's already late, isn't it? I mean, what aren't you supposed to be at home soon?
And Fluff will look at her watch and like, oh sure, it's already really late, huh? It's probably like her dad probably like asked her to come home at like 6:15 ish, but like it's already like 6:30. Like, oh no, I hope it'll be okay with this. Yeah, I think it's time for me to go.
Yeah, you know what? I think we need to be in a hurry. Oh, you know what? Let's go. Let's just go. I'll take you home. And like, yeah, why don't we just go? And then she kind of like uh takes your hand to where your home is supposed to be, but no, it looks like when he's taking your hand, he's doing it really gently now. It's not like before it seems like he's like a kid who is like excited to do something, but right now he's really taking your hand gently. Well, he doesn't even try to pull you. It's more like he's trying to guide.
Seeing Sol like holding her hand that gently, like Fluff is going to like holds his hand tighter.
Okay. Yeah, that day it seems like something's really different with Soul. Yeah, after that, like you know that you've always been close, yeah, but there's this something here there, yeah, after that. But that will be a story for some other time. But for now, you are basically at in front of your home, and it's like Saul is like, I'm really sorry. So just please apologize to your dad. I didn't want I didn't want to disappoint him that way.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, that's probably okay. I mean, he do know that I'm hanging out with you, so he's probably okay with it. Okay, I think, uh, see
Yeah.
you again.
Yeah, I guess I'll see you around. Yeah, he's still scratching the back of his head awkwardly. It looks like he said like, see you around, but he's not leaving just yet, even though there's still this silence here. And you're not going to your house, even though you're in front of it.
So before that, Fluff kind of like, uh, give him like another hug, and she kind of hugs him for a while. Like she's not really saying anything, but I hope like it shows like she hopes that it shows that she is going to be here for him no matter what.
Yeah, and then after that, he just hugs you back, and you don't know how long it has been, like, don't know how much time has passed, but you do know that it is, yeah, you're already in front of your house, and it is dark, and this went on for a while, yeah, still hugging each other. Thanks, love. Uh, oh, oh, wait, no, oh, uh, um, he looks like he's nervous uh, looking behind you, where, there your siblings are kind of hiding behind the doors, like with
Oh, and
his
hearing
smug
that.
face, like,
No.
yeah, I think I will take my leave. Thank you. I'm sorry for bringing her home late. But, see you again, blah, bye. And he just like nervously.
Yeah.
And you want to roleplay your siblings and how they react? You
Okay.
can-
Yeah, but Fluff, when Souls went home,
Hmm.
Fluff will look to her back, to her siblings. Yeah, all of them. So Elena, who is normally out of town for her study, is still currently here. So this tree just kind of staring at her with like a smug smile on their face, like, you guys, please, please, I don't want to talk about this, okay, please. And they just laugh, and they went in.
Okay. So yeah. So is there anything else that you want to kind of do before the day ends?
Okay, maybe Fluff is going to put her new doll on her bed, just yeah, just thinks about her day with Saul.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Go on.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Yeah. While you're thinking about him again, there's a message, like, and then it's Soul, yeah, right when you're thinking about him, and yeah, because you check your phone and it's from Soul, but it's more like a message, yeah.
Yeah, Fluff will immediately check the message.
Yeah, and then the message is that it's actually him just sitting on the bed, but he's posing with the octopus, like they put the octopus on top of his head and like posing with it, and it's like, and the message is like, I'm having a great time here.
And Fluff saying that she will laugh and then she will also save the picture. And then she looks at the doll like, maybe I should send him a picture too. Like she then took like a selfie of her hugging the plushie, and like send it to him.
Okay, yeah, you do that, and then he's like, and then he's like, oh, so you want to challenge me to an to a hugging competition, and like send the photo of like him hugging the octopus here.
Sorry. Oh, see, it's a jellyfish.
Jellyfish. Yeah, jellyfish. I'm not sorry. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So, seeing that, she'll text, "Oh, bring it on then!" Then she took like another picture of her like hugging the plushie with like another pose.
Yeah.
It probably goes for a while.
Yep. Okay, and yeah, is there anything else before final narration before we wrap up?
Yeah, so maybe before she sleeps after that like that battle of sending each other like picture of them hugging their plushie, she'll probably going to get some sleep, but before she sleeps she will think about there's actually so much that she hasn't know about Soul yet, but she is also happy that he is starting to be more open to her, and she just hopes that whatever's going on in his life he's going to be okay, and yeah, after that she sleeps.
Okay, and that's the end of our first Tokuberg days. Yeah.
Hey! Hey, wait, where's the clap?
Yeah, clap.
Yay! Wow,
Yeah.
God somehow turns to angst. I'm sorry.
No, I love this. It has all the perfect elements. Yes, the wholesome moment, the funny moment, the angst, and ends with wholesome again, and like that's perfect. That is just perfect. I actually like this better because I'm better at doing this than typing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I hope that wasn't
Okay.
too bad, yeah, for me doing this.
Hey, it's really good.
Okay, yeah. Thank you for this air quote session. Oh my god, that's 2 hours.
2 hours,
Yes.
really? Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, that was fun. Okay. We'll see what will happen next time. And what would be? Yeah, well, let's see what's going on in the next episode of Justice City Tokuberg. Yeah. End session.